What's up, everybody? You're on deck with ThirdEyeCam. Today's date, April 24th, 2025, and the time is 8:18 in the morning for everybody. So this is a video collage that I actually compiled and observed in the sky April 17th, 2021, and that video is out. It's the asteroids video. And at first I thought, well, that was like 4 years ago. When I initially looked up at the sky, I thought these were like a bunch of individual asteroids right here, like this section. But when I actually zoomed in with my computer, and I'm gonna be diving deep into this later, this is just a touch and go. This showed up as a big rocky planet. This whole thing, you see how all that formation is pushing downward? It was like big claws reaching into our atmosphere from out of the deep. So like that was very perplexing, very interesting. And it dwarfed our sun. That's the biggest topic I've been on since I've done my sky research, that something keeps coming up behind the sun. Everybody thinks the sun is 93 million miles away, but the sky keeps telling, like in this picture, that's Tiamat, and the sun's right next to it, shining on its face, like Tiamat's looking at the sun. That's me drawing near on Tiamat and closer. That's a crater, and another crater where the nose is, like where it crashed. So for all that thinks that I'm just imagining something, I'm not. This is very serious. And I'm just trying to get to the bottom of it and figure this whole deal out. Other than that, I compiled this in different spectrums. I don't know if I'm gonna keep talking or just let it run. But my biggest topic is there is something up there, something huge. And you can see how once I change the spectrum, that's not individual little asteroids. That's a whole glob of a planetoid rock that came very close to our living Earth space and peeked in on us. And it surrounded our sun. That says a whole lot. And it's really annoying me to have this conversation over and over and over again while this things keep showing up. And even today, for the past week, there's been a big planetoid above my head in Virginia. And I notice these things come and peak out in April, and they start really showing up. So they are on calendar. They're on our calendar, our cosmic calendar, our world calendar. Again, Tiamat beside the sun. Hush Puppy did a mode of this thing right here. Got it to the T. Go back and check out Hush Puppy. And there's too many people that are spotting things up there other than UFOs. The Earth is conducting in such a way that things are like really starting to shift into a different paradigm with the way that this Earth is looking. Things are passing in the sky. This is the rest of that rock in the sky next to the sun. I put it in a military green. So what I did was took the blue hue away from the sky, and the actual big rock showed up. That's a portion of it bulging out, a mountain. These are like big rocky ice shards. I'm pretty sure if we were walking around on there, other than freezing to death, we'd probably get stabbed to death from falling on one of those shards that would cut through us. Probably even just stepping on one of those shards would kill us. Look at this big planetoid. That's the rest of Tiamat before it came around. It's just insane. And everybody's just running chaotic down here on planet Earth while all this is going on. And I started catching wind of this stuff in 2015 as they were coming in. And I watched them come in from smaller orbs way out in the sky, little pearl drops, to like huge planetoids. And literally right now they're sitting on top of us. This is just my red view, so everything's gonna look kind of off with this one, but I was trying to highlight the characteristics of the surface of the planetoid by putting it in a red hue, and that's what you're seeing. I'm not really going for the sky look. I'm going for making the surface stick out, which is in all black. That's your little surface features popping out and some shadows. Anything in bright or black is actually our sun. Everything is in white is the actual rock, and it's shadowing. So that's why it looks like that, completely reversed from the other photos. But yes, everybody take a little time to take a breath and really look up at the sky when it comes to like a cloudy day, and then the weather forecaster says, oh, it's going to rain today. Then all of a sudden the stars come out at night. Everybody's on code down here that has access to the aerial sky. Everybody's on code. They know what's going on, but they don't want to tell anyone that, hey, we got planetoids floating by. They'd rather keep it a secret and keep telling you all, oh, it's going to rain today. Then no rain comes, and the stars come out at night. I went through this yesterday in Virginia. They said it was going to rain April 23rd, 2025, and the stars came out at night. But I've been seeing this for years. This is more characteristics of the surface. I really just saturated it with a heavy red, rusty look so that you can see the surface, like iron oxide look. Lastly, coming up, I did a color spectrum, which is going to pop all the features out, and you should see that coming up shortly. Other than that, I would stop running my mouth. I just really need for you all to listen to my words, really survey these photos, and understand what is really happening. Again, there's Tiamat next to the sun. That shows you how close the sun is to us. It's probably 9 million miles away, 300 and some numbers, but not 93 million. Next is our color spectrum. Let's just take a look. Other than that, I'm out of here, and you all have a good day, and I will be resuming my content as time goes. And please, like, put the word out, because somebody at YouTube has kind of put all my content into like a shadow ban, so it doesn't really get out. And I think they're probably under government orders to suppress me. Better on them, sucks to be them. The only person I fear down here is the Most High, my Heavenly Father, and no man can put fear into me. But they'll hide behind their desk and suppress my information, just like a lot of other channels are doing. But their time is limited. Everything's gonna be all right. And with that, I'm out of here. Third Eye Kim. We'll talk later. Poof.